Is the brake on your new pedal set not meeting your expectations? If so, let D-Nut Stuff transform your braking experience. D-Nut Stuff has brake mods for Thrustmaster TLCMs, Husingveld Sprints, Mosa SRPs, Fanatec CSL Elite V1 and V2s, SimJack Pros and UT sets. We are always working on adding new pedal sets and more, so check back often.
Ricmotech high-performance sim racing equipment. Whether you're just looking to have fun, train for race day, or become a serious esports competitor, Ricmotech has you covered. Hundreds of name brand parts. Support from experts that love sim racing. Trusted by the pros. There's only one place to go, ricmotech.com.
Does your feet hurt after a session of sim racing? Are you tired of the distraction from sore heels? If so, D-Nut Stuff has the solution for you. Our heel pads add support and comfort for your feet, so those long races are no longer painful. We can make a heel pad for pretty much any pedal set and even add your custom logo. So get one today. You won't regret it. Is the brake on your new pedal set not meeting your expectations? If so, let D-Nut Stuff transform your braking experience. D-Nut Stuff has brake mods for Thrustmaster TLCMs, Husingveld Sprints, Mosa SRPs, Fanatec CSL Elite V1 and V2s, SimJack Pros and UT sets. We are always working on adding new pedal sets and more, so check back often.
Ricmotech high-performance sim racing equipment. Whether you're just looking to have fun, train for race day, or become a serious esports competitor, Ricmotech has you covered. Hundreds of name brand parts. Support from experts that love sim racing. Trusted by the pros. There's only one place to go, ricmotech.com.
Does your feet hurt after a session of sim racing? Are you tired of the distraction from sore heels? If so, D-Nut Stuff has the solution for you. Our heel pads add support and comfort for your feet, so those long races are no longer painful. We can make a heel pad for pretty much any pedal set and even add your custom logo. So get one today. You won't regret it. Is the brake on your new pedal set not meeting your expectations? If so, let D-Nut Stuff transform your braking experience. D-Nut Stuff has brake mods for Thrustmaster TLCMs, Husingveld Sprints, Mosa SRPs, Fanatec CSL Elite V1 and V2s, SimJack Pros and UT sets. We are always working on adding new pedal sets and more, so check back often.
Ricmotech high-performance.
Good morning. Welcome to Rally Thursday. We are here for the final rally in the Simpit Rally League Season 12. Finland, Secto Rally Finland, and I'm trying to get my game restarted.
EA Sports.
I get a special card. Uh-oh. Title of video is wrong? What does it say? What does it say? Did I screw up? Did I screw up? I can't see the title on the studio page. That's kind of weird. Let me look at Discord and see what I've done. Sorry about that. Good morning. How you all doing? Are you ready for some rally racing? Was it the wrong... what have I done? Sector Rally Final Showdown in Finland. No, I think we're tied in points, aren't we? Alright, let's see here. They fired the devs. Everyone's firing the devs. It is a war zone out there. Okay, so, you know, remember last week my wheel disconnected? I was sitting, I had everything ready to go. I went to get a drink right before I started this stream, or right before I hit go on the, you know, live, and came back and it said my wheel disconnected. Maybe I have a bad USB? My pedals aren't disconnecting, they're on a different USB. Oh, shoot. Okay. My eyes can't read that little thing very well. Little insignia. Alright, so, today is the final rally. And, you know, Amer has run the whole season, or a lot of the rallies, and we are actually tied in points. Which is shocking. And ironic, because we didn't try for this, but whoever wins today's event, between me and Amer, will win our little grudge match. So, you still ain't got your game calibrated in Pit House. It said it was. Callum. Joa, don't be harsh on my Moza. Don't harsh on... Here, let's take a moment to make sure everything's right. Callum, let's do this. I'm going to have to reinstall. The problem is I had to reinstall Pit House recently. So give me a minute. Let's take... I'm sorry to do some house cleaning. Sorry, the show... See, look, it showed configured. There it was. EA Rally. Where is it? Where is it? B AWD, isn't it right here? Isn't that it? No. Hold on. Bear with me. Sorry. I lost it. EA WRC. Right here. See, it says configured. Says it on EA. Okay, I'll do that this time around. Let's do this, though. Alright, we're still on our 540. Looks like all of our settings are still there. Rally, brake, rally. Make sure no effects are on because it was just rattling my teeth off. That all looks good. Okay. Press config. Tiebreaker is time trial Nordschleife in the Audi. That would be so not fair. Amer is like very good at Nordschleife, and I almost never run there. Yeah, I'm kind of in a hybrid in between gaming mode and sim mode. We'll see.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Am I gonna have to remap everything if I do that? I'm so confused on the buttons right now. I'm like just limping through the end of the season. Not sure what wheel I'm running next season. Have you guys run the rally yet? I better see some times on the board. If not, you better be running while you're watching. The brake setting above the wheel lockup effect is game changer. I think it's threshold. David, I don't always use that. It depends. I know the threshold one. This is all just patched together on a new install. I lost all of my settings. Okay. Oh, you're saying it because it's saying those things. So you want me to go to controls. Oop, no, cancel. controls. Sorry, everybody. And I have it as my primary device. I'm not sure if I change. I didn't change any calibration. This is the calibration I've always had. So I'm not sure what you think I need to do. Audi 90 GTO is acceptable in a Secto. Oh, but iRacing made a mess of that car. That car came out a long time ago with the Nissan 300. Just calibrate steering. Okay. Hold. They're not connected. That's not connected. Okay. Boom. Joe, I was thinking that too. Okay, I think unless anybody has an objection, I'm ready to go. I'm not changing rotation now. Change left to right and right to left. Was I backwards? You guys are scaring me. No, it's all right. Oh, I only have that on half. Why is it not? Oh, because I'm on the wrong computer. Hold on. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. There we go. All right, I think we're all good. Okay, last checking in, and then we're gonna get this going. Send it. I use the official EA Rally profile at Pit House at 900. Oh wow, I use mine at 540. No AG wants you to crash. I'm just trying to beat your times, Sean. Only joking. Thank you, karaoke. All right, let's do it. We're wasting the time. All right, look at these crazy cars. Wait. What happened? Hold on. I'm losing it. Enter event. That's what I wanted to do. Heel and toe! How's it going? I did not get any time to practice at all, by the way. So we have this Porsche, 290 and 960, 280, 990, 330 horsepower, 960, 430 horsepower, but it weighs a ton. What a brick. 1150. That is a lot of power, though. I was told this is the car to take because they're all pretty evil, so you might as well get the power. That's what we're going to do. Wanted to take the Porsche just because it's the Porsche, but we're going to go this route. All right, let's get this going, everyone. Sorry for the delays. Yeah, so I should be able to do that. And, oh, vehicle setup, I can't remember tires. So it's super soft, super soft, I'm guessing. What's the back button? Alright. Alright, let's do it. let's do it. Shakedown. Delta. Uh-oh.
Start slight left, 60. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Slight left, 60. Small crest, 80. Slight left, 30. Slight right, 80. Slowing, bump, 90. 1 left at junction 30. Crest. And 4 right, opens very long. Into crest, 80. 3 left, 100. Turn, square right, unseen, 30. 4 right, cut, 30.
Oh, that's what we're gonna be dealing with, huh? That's what we're talking about?
3 left. Finish.
Listen to this beast. Go fast when you go straight. Don't go fast. Easy, you got this. This is our chance to change the car. I'm feeling... I got balls. It spins so easy. It does. Do I do it? Joa said Delta. I don't know. I'm a little afraid. Go really slow in and really slow out and try not to spin when you aren't going really slow. That didn't leave a lot of opportunity to go fast. The Opal is so slow, it snaps just as much. Go slow, slow, and more slow. Karaoke's rooting for slow. And what is the scariest one out there? And there ain't a Delta that's 4-wheel drive. Should we quit and do a shakedown in the other car? Or should we do it? Come on, guys! What do we do? Ignore. .037 for the win. Does the same thing. Drive it like a motorbike. Ola, thank you. That might be the best thing. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. We're doing it. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Joey, you did. And you can put it in my face. Plus, I got my blow punt.
Start slight left, 60. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Ameer!
1. Go. Slight left, 60. Small crest, 80. Slight left, 30. Slight right, 80. Slowing up, 90. 1 left at junction, 30. Crest and 4 right, opens very long. Into crest, 80. 3 left, 100. Turn, square right, unseen, 30. 4 right, cut, 30. 3 left. And 2 right, short of the crest, 100. 5 left, half long, 30. 3 right of the crest, 140. Left of a big jump, 40, jump, and small jump, 50. 5 right, tightens. Into 3 left of the crest. And small crest. Into 6 left. Into bump. And crest. into crest, brake, 50, turn 2 right, into 6 left, 40, long crest, 70, slight left, 60, small jump, and late 5 left, tightens into crest, and 6 right, opens long, tightens 4, 50, 5 left, 40, 5 right to the crest, tightens 3, past junction, and left of a jump, 50, right of a big crest, brake, 50, caution, 3 left, sharp of the crest, 30, 3 right, into crest, to 5 left, 40, 5 right, short of the crest, 70, 6 left, through junction, tightens, 40, right of a big jump, 90, slight right, 60, 6 right to the crest, opens, into left of a crest, 30, 4 right short, into slight left, 120, jump, 50, 5 left of the crest, keep in, 40, 4 right to the crest, 60, left of the crest, 70, left of a jump, finish, 90, 5 left to stop. Okay, it's a 2-minute 48.3.
Whoosee! I drove that like I didn't own the car and I didn't want to hurt the owner's car. The fear on his face is real. Oh, Ameer, have you run yet? Or are you cheating? 10th place. Blokey, you got me. Stage 1. Sikorsky, stage 1. Let's take Sean's ugly mug off the camera. Sikorsky winning the stage so far, tentatively. Final time's in tomorrow. Joa, I've been cruising in the Lancia. Caractacus in the Lancia. Callum in the Opal. Inowak in the Lancia. GT99 in the Lancia. Top BMW M1 car driver is Christian Dirge in 6th. Max Power, David S. Karaoke, Blokey, Sean the Simpit in 10th. John George Hill, Spatial Dragon. Jesus, I'm only ahead of John George Hill and Spatial Dragon? Christ. No offense, John George Hill or Spatial Dragon, but damn, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Leaving the door wide open for Mr. Ameer, who I did not see on that time board, by the way. Your last M1, don't destroy. Exactly, Heiko. I'm doing my best, but it's just the end result is very slow. Very slow. You can put your foot all over the floor. I have, it's just I'm not doing it much. Well, you were slow.
Starts 50, left of a crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go 50, left of a crest, 70, left of a jump, 80. Slight left of a crest, long, tightens, over jumps. And bump into 6 right, short of a jump. And 5 left, long, tightens of a crest, 30. 5 right, 50. 6 right. Tightens 4, short, past junction into 6 left, 30. Early 6 right, of a jump, 70. Slight left, slowing, and right of a crest, 40.
Ah, come on!
3 left, tightens half long, 30. 6 right, opens of a crest, long. Brake, 80.
See, I'm trying to go faster and it's not working!
Late 2 right, half long, past junction, 50. 6 left of crest, opens long, 190. 6 left of a small jump, slowing 220. Turn, 1 left, 180. and 6 left, 50, 6 right. Tightens 4, 100.
Fucking hair in my
90.
face. Sorry, Christian.
Slight right to the crest, 80. Slight right to the crest, 30. Small crest, 100. Late 5 left, 200. Small crest, 280. Slowing, slight right, tightens 4, 50, 6 right, 100. 6 right, short of the jump, 40, 5 left of the jump, 120. Caution, 5 right of the crest, to 4 left short, 100. Slowing, crest, 30. 3 left, opens, 50. 6 right to the crest, half long, tightens 3, long, 50.
Just put on a little show for the
6 left of
house.
crest, 60. 1 right short at house, 70. 6 left, tightens, 40. Right of the crest, to 5 left short, through junction 90. Turn, acute hairpin right. Into 6 left, tightens 4, short.
Don't need the
And 5
e-brake
right
on this
short,
car, do you?
70.
Handbrake.
6 left, 130. 3 left, keep in, 30, crest, 220. Left of the crest,
So you need
110.
a ceiling to be able to
Slow.
punch.
Right of the crest, 100. Turn, open hairpin right. 160.
Oh, you over-rotated that? Motherfucker.
Over finish, 200 to stop. Okay,
Ah!
it's a 3-minute, 46.5.
Not going very good, is it? This hair's a mess. Hold on, I gotta do this. 10th place again. Yeah! Pina, stage 2, Pina. Joa, I've been cruising. Uh-oh, what'd I do? I hit my keyboard, that's dangerous. Joa, I've been cruising in the lead again with a 321. Caractacus is in second. Inowak in third, PS4 Deadman, GT99, Dirge, David S, Max Power, Karaoke Blokey. I'm in 10th. John George Hill, Spatial Dragon. Fuck, man. Oh, strike! I'm now just pissed. This is not going well. I need to beat Ameer, and this is not looking good at all. Sorry for the language. I need some gel. Or a headband. Put the hammer down or take it easy. Yeah. I think we're ready. I'm gonna get some air. Feels like the hammer down sort of day. I think I agree. Which microphone am I on? Which microphone am I on? Why am I not even seeing this one? Now what microphone? Am I still on this one? Test. I'm not even seeing. Seeing my microphone. Why am I not seeing my microphone? Alright, well, I guess... Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Yeti. I'll sort that on another day. Alright, we should be back to normal, but that's a sucky microphone. I got some work to do here in the studio, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. We ready? Alright, let's do this.
Start slight left, 60. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Go. Slight left, 60. Small crest, 80. Slight left, 30. Slight right, 80. Slowing up, 90. 1 left at junction, 30. Crest and 4 right. Opens very long. Into crest, 80. 3 left, 100. Turn square right, unseen, 30. 4 right, cut, 30. 3 left. And 2 right, short of the crest, 100. 5 left,
Oh, come on.
half long,
No,
30.
no.
3 right to the crest, 140. Left of a big jump, 40. Jump and small jump, 50. 5 right, tightens into 3 left of the crest. And small crest, into 6 left. Into bump and crest. Into crest, brake, 50. Turn 2 right. Into 6 left, 40. Long crest, 70. Slight left, 60. Small jump and late 5 left, tightens into crest and 6 right, opens long. Tightens 4, 50. 5 left, 40. 5 right to the crest. Tightens 3, past junction. And left of a jump, 50. Right of a big crest, brake, 50. Caution, 3 left, sharp of a crest, 30. 3 right, into crest, into 5 left, 40.
Oh, ow, 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 we're not done.
5 right, short of the crest, 70. 6 left, through junction, tightens, 40. Right of a big jump, 90. Slight right, 60. 6 right to the crest, opens. To left of the crest, 30. 4 right short. To slight left, 120. Jump, 50. 5 left of the crest, keep in, 40. 4 right to the crest, 60. left of a crest, 70. Left of a jump, 80. Slight left of a crest, long, tightens, over jumps. And bump into 6 right, short of a jump. And 5 left, long, tightens of a crest, 30. 5 right, 50. 6 right. Tightens 4, short, past junction into 6 left, 30. Early 6 right, over jump, 70. Slight left, slowing, and right of a crest, 40. 3 left, tightens half long, 30. 6 right, opens of a crest, long.
No! Ow, that's gonna hurt. Yeah.
Brake, 80.
Sorry, Heiko.
Late 2 right, half
Fucked
long,
up your car.
past junction, 50. 6 left of a crest, opens long, 190. 6 left of a small jump, slowing, 220. Turn, 1 left, 180.
Slower. Bridge. Hard left.
40, turn, square left, unseen, and 6 left, 50, 6 right. Tightens 4, 100. Jump, 90. Slight right to the crest, 80. Slight right to the crest, 30. Small crest, 100. Plate 5 left, 200. Small crest, 280. Slowing, slight right, tightens 4, 50. 6 right, 100.
That seemed like a lot more return than they talked about. Did I miss a command? No, I'm getting...
6 right, short of a jump, 40. 5 left of a jump, 120.
I thought I heard him call it literally a slight right. Am I mistaken?
Short, 100.
Shit.
Slowing, crest, 30. 3 left, opens, 50. 6 right to the crest, half long. Tightens 3, long, 50. 6 left of the crest, 60. 1 right short, at house, 70. 6 left, tightens, 40. Right of the crest, to 5 left short, through junction, 90. Turn, acute hairpin right. Into 6 left, tightens 4, short. And 5 right short, 70. 6 left, 130.
This thing drives into oversteer. It's actually quite a car, man.
3 left, keep
What a
in, 30
mother.
crest, 220.
You know what, though.
Left of the crest, 110. Slowing, right of the crest, 100. Turn, open hairpin right. 160. Over finish, 200 to stop. Okay, that's a 6 minute, 37.3.
Riot time! It is riot time! Damn it! 10th place again. Fuck this! Fuck this shit! Stage 3. Lutsu. Inowak winning the round. Joa in second this time. PS4 Deadman in third. Caracticus. GT99. Max Power. David S. Karaoke Blokey. Dirge. Sean. John George Hill. Skyla Francis Gray. Spatial Dragon. The driver is out of his mind angry right now. I am just fucking livid. Hood's flopping.
Start 60, 5 right, good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go 60, 5 right short, 150. Caution, jump, sudden 6 right, to slight left, 30, 1 right. 1 left short, and 6 left, into 4 right,
Oh, I
short of the
avoided that
crest,
fucking tree!
30. 5 left of the crest, 50, 6 left, to 4 right short, and small jump, 70, small crest, 90, small jump, 40, slight left, tightens 2, tightens half long, 30, 4 right, 40, crest, and late 2 left, 100, 4 left short, and 4 right, into 4 right short, 60, 4 right, 50, caution, 4 right, sharp of the crest, and slight right, 100, crest,
I'm gonna drive this thing off a fucking cliff.
and big crest to bump 180. Left of the crest, into sudden 5 right and 5 left, short of the crest, into crest 90. Slight left, long, into left of the crest 40, caution, right of the crest, and sudden 2 left, half long past junction 60. Slight right, and slight left, into crest, 50, small jump, 60, 5 right of the crest, open 6, long, 120, 4 left, 90, 3 right of the crest, keep in, 50, slight left of the crest, and slight right, brake, and 3 left short, 30, crest, 80. 4 right short of a crest, 60, small jump, 30, 3 left, tightens, and slight right, 100. Long crest, 5 left of crest, 60, 6 right sharp, 100. Brake, 6 right of the crest, and 4 left, 40, 2 right short, and 6 left, long, 100, 4 left short, narrows, into 5 right, and bump, and 4 right, sharp of the crest, into 5 left, and jump, 40, 5 right of the crest, 40, 5 right, 30, 4 left of the crest, half long, 30, 3 right sharp, 30, 3 left, sharp of the crest, 40, 6 right, 60.
Go! Piece of shit!
6 left of the crest, opens very long, into jump, 70. Unseen, 4 right short to slight left, and early 6 right. And 6 left of the jump, 50. 6 left of the crest, 40. Right of the jump, 40. Crest, 30. Right of the crest, into bump.
That hurt. Oh, that hurt more. Callum, if you want me to do next season, I highly recommend you don't pick a shit car or track for the final race. Finally, that hood win. Because last season, I remember the last rally pissed me off so bad I almost didn't run this season. And right now, I am not enjoying rally racing very much. Not pointing fingers, I'm just saying. 2 seasons in a row, last rally was the one that I was like, you know what? Fuck that shit. I'm done with rally.
Just sort of 5 right, 60. 4 5 left, tightens.
I'm just kidding. I'll be here next season. Whoa, 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 whoa! We going the right way? Oh, come on! This rally's over. Oh, the car's done. Shit.
Early, 6 left of the crest, 80. Late, 5 right of the crest. Caution, tightens 4, half long, 30, slight left. Tightens 4, 40. 5 right, 60. Turn 1 left, around side, and slight right, 80. Left of the crest, to 5 right sharp, to slight left, brake, 40, early, 1 right, 90. Late 3 left, 40. 3 right to the crest, 30. Late 2 left, half long. 40. 3 right, half long, 50. 4 left, tightens, 40. 5 right short, 70. 6 left, slowing. Then early 6 right, over bump, into right of the jump, 80.
Flat. It's
1
not
left short,
a
over
tire
bridge.
missing level, but I have a tire that's not happy right now.
And 6 right to the crest, long, over finish, to stop. Okay, that's 8 minutes, 17.6.
Fuck you! Practice before rally. No, it's not gonna happen. 12th place. Alright, I'm gonna blow through this shit real quick. Honkin' in! Honkin' in! I know whack, PS4 Deadman, Joa, I've been cruising in 3rd, Caractacus, David S, GT99, Max Power, Karaoke Blokey, Dirge, John George Hill. I'm in 12th, Skyla, Francis Gray. I'm not doing a break. I'm getting this done and over with and being done. We'll take a break at the next, when the car gets fixed. Practice, practice. You guys think I have the time to practice? Do you? Just slow drive. I can guarantee you that I could have done a full slow drive, and I can tell you right now the result would be no different. This car is ridiculous. Now it looks ridiculous.
Start 6 right to the crest, 5 left to the crest. Good luck. 5, 4,
I can practice
3,
live.
2, 1, go.
Yeah,
6 right to the
turns
crest.
hang in there. Oh, we'll talk about that in just a
And
second.
5 left, short of the crest, don't cut to 60 over bumps. 5 left, short of the crest,
I
70
don't know if,
early, 6 left of the jump,
no, I'll tell you in a
40
minute.
slight
Whoa,
right,
whoa, whoa.
to left of the crest, and 3 right, into 3 left sharp, 60. Slight left of the crest, opens long, into bump, early, 5 right to the crest, 30, 5 left, 40, 4 right short. Into 6 left, brake, and turn 2 right, sharp.
I feel like the spotter commands just
Slight left of the
don't
crest,
take any
30,
consideration
right of
into
the
what
crest,
car you're
30,
in.
crest, 60,
So I could be in the, like,
4
you
left,
go,
through dip,
and he'd be
4
calling
right
the
short,
same corner a
60,
2 or a 4
late 6
as
right,
this
half long,
ridiculous, stupid car.
to left of the crest, 90, 4 left of the crest, opens long, 100 over bumps, 6 right, tightens 5, caution, and 3 left, unseen, 120, 6 left, 4 right short of a crest, 70, 4 right, tightens of a crest, and late 3 left, half long, 60, small crest, 90, 5 right short, 100, early 6 right, to left of the jump, 100, left of the crest, early 4 right, tightens, 70, 6 left of the crest, 40, 4 right, half long, and 5 left, 80, 6 right sharp, and 5 left of a small jump, 40, crest, and 5 left, short of a crest, 110, right of a small crest, 40, early 6 left of the crest, 80, late 4 right, and late 4 left, opens very long,
Almost couldn't see that corner.
slight right, opens very long, of a crest, into 6 right, of a crest, at house, 150, 5 left, opens half long, and 6 left, long, over bumps, 120, caution, 5 right, short of a crest, into 6 left, into 6 right, tightens 5, opens half long, into crest, and 4 left, over bump, 50, small jump, 4 right sharp, don't cut, into 6 left of the crest, 100, 5 left of the crest, slowing, and right of the crest, to left of the crest, and turn square right, narrows, and 6 right, 70,
That was me. Hey, give me reverse, damn it. That was me, not the car.
2 left short, and slide right, to 4 left, 40, 3 right sharp, and 4 right, 110, turn square left, 30, 5 right to the crest, and 5 left, 40, 3 left, opens and tightens, pass junction, 70, 4 left short, of a crest, sudden 5 right, and late 5 right, 70, jump, 40, 4 left, 40, early 5 right of the crest, 60, slight left of the crest, and slight right, 60, slowing 6 right and 4 right, 2 turn square left, and 5 left, 50, late 4 left, tightens half long, 60, right of the crest, and bump, 30, 3 right short, to 4 left, tightens of the crest, and right of the crest, 60, turn, open head right, widens, 30, crest, 80, early, 5 left of the jump, to sudden slide right, 70, jump, and 5 right, late 4 left, 30, 3 right, 50, crest, and small crest, 50, 5 left sharp, of a crest, 30, 5 right, to 6 left, 40, early 6 right, of a small jump, 80, 5 5 left of the crest, and right of the big crest, 30, and slight right of the crest. Tighten 6, through dip 100. 5 left of the crest, keep in 70. 5 left short of the crest, 40. 6 left of a small jump, 50. Slight right of the crest, 70. 6 left of a small jump, 70. Slight right of a jump. And slight left of a bump, 80 early. 6 left of a jump, 50. 4 right short, tightens of the crest, into 6 left, long, 50.
I don't know which way I'm facing. Shit. Shit.
Slight right to the crest, 90. 6 left, cut, 140. Caution, 5 right, tightens of the crest, 100. Finish, into crest, 100 to stop. Okay, that's a 6 minute, 54.9.
That seemed like an easier stage. Woo! Are you on the highest note speed? Isn't that about the timing more than the calls themselves, though, Terj? Thank you, Caracticus. I thought that was an easy stage, though, to be honest with you. It just felt easy. Vemus, stage 5. Inowak winning. 3 in a row for Inowak. Joa in second again. PS4 Deadman in third. Caracticus GT99 in fifth. Max Power David S. Sean C. Karaoke Blokey John George Hill. Spatial Dragon Skyla. Francis Gray. Oh, here, I didn't take my face off. Hold on. There you go. All right. All right. $10.40. Well, what haven't we... Yeah, that was rough, Andrus. I was pushing too hard in that section with the amount of left-rights it was doing. Alright, we're not touching the gearbox. We can ignore that. We're not worried about the exhaust. It can go. The bodywork can go. If it's night, I'm screwed. Bodywork and lights, we're not touching. Steering would be nice. We're gonna have to do on a medium fix brigade, I do believe. How's that possible? Don't need lights. Alright, thank you. We're over with that. Oh. Over with that. Alright. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, you think I should get rid of these and do more substantial there? Alright, that's what we're gonna do. We couldn't do the full suspension, or we couldn't do the full steering. Handling more than the power. We didn't have any extra time. It wasn't enough. So we only gained 5 minutes. It doesn't get us enough to get into the full repair. Or it was just suspension only. Here, I'll go back in case you didn't see. Here. So I'm gonna remove that. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove that. So right now, all we have... Alright, here. So suspension. If I do replace part full fix, we're at 23 minutes. All we can do is a quick fix on the steering. So we can do that, and that doesn't give us any time to do anything else. Or we can go medium fix here. Okay, yeah, so we can do mid on both, and then we can still do the quick, and that gets us done. And tires. Super soft. Confirm. Alright. I'm gonna take a swig of coffee and then we're gonna do this. Alright. Oh, I think we had some pretty heavy damage. Now I'm gonna take that break, David asked. You're right. Let me stretch my legs. We haven't gotten out of the chair since it began. This M1 car reminds me a lot about my Datsun. So my Datsun 240Z has a 450 horsepower motor in it, which sounds awesome in terms of the motor. Sounds beautiful, and it sounds good on paper. But what happened is, the car has so much horsepower that despite having upgraded suspension, despite having very wide tires for a 240, those are my rear tires, despite that, it just can't handle that much power. So sure, on a drag strip or on a super big racetrack, when you can get the power down, sure, no one's going to ever turn away horsepower. But when it comes to the drivability aspect of the car, braking, threshold braking, getting on the gas coming off the corner, it makes all of those things super difficult. And so the car is always tiptoeing. Like, under low speeds, you have no rear traction because you're just swirling. And then as soon as it does hook up, you get so much lift of the nose that you lose your steering. So it switches from oversteer to understeer on throttle response. That's what this freaking car is doing. It's really, really sketchy. I definitely prefer a car that has a better balance. I mean, I'll take a little bit of horsepower over, weight or handling, but just a little. Anything more than that, again, unless you're on a drag strip or at a car meet or on a giant track, it's wasted. It's actually burning tires. It's taking you off your driving line. It's making the car more. It drives like a Hellcat. Yes, it's like a Hellcat. It really is. So, alright, that's my little car rant. And for future picks, I have to do better about getting a horsepower to weight ratio that matches. Yeah, anything on the internet, you gotta have that set up, Anders, of course. Especially if you're American. Especially if you're American. Hey, Yaya! How you doing? It has been a while. Well, you're about to see some sketchiness. We're gonna do some sketch. Here comes the sketch. Is my seat loud? What's louder, my seat or my motion sim?
Start 60, 5 right, good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go 60, 5 right short, 150. Caution, jump. Sudden 6 right into slight left, 30, 1 right. 1 left short and 6 left to 4
I've hit that
right,
tree
short of a crest,
See,
30.
practice doesn't do much for me.
5 left of a crest, 50. 6 left to 4 right short and small jump, 70. Small crest, 90. Small jump, 40. Slight left, tightens 2. Tightens half long, 30. 4 right, 40. Crest. Link 2 left.
Oh, bounce. The wall.
100. 4 left short. And 4 right to 4 right short, 60. 4 right, 50. Caution, 4 right, sharp of the crest, and slight right, 100.
Ow, ow.
Crest. And big crest, into bump, 180. Left of the crest, into sort of 5 right, and 5 left, short of the crest, into crest, 90. Slight left, long. To left of the crest, 40, caution, right of the crest, second 2 left, half long, past junction, 60. Slight right. And slight left, into crest, 50, small jump, 60. 5 right of the crest, 6, long, 120. 4 left, 90. 3 right of the crest, keep in, 50. Slight left of the crest. And slight right, brake, and 3 left short, 30, crest, 80. 4 right short of a crest, 60, small jump, 30. 3 left, tightens. And slight right, 100.
Hair's falling down to my face.
Crest. 5 left of crest, 60. 6 right sharp, 100. Brake, 6 right to the crest, and 4 left, 40. 2 right short, and 6 left, long. 100. 4 left short, narrows, into 5 right, and bump, and 4 right, sharp of the crest, into 5 left, and jump, 40. 5 right to the crest, 40.
God damn it. Oh, that's not gonna help.
5 right, 30. 4 left of the crest, half long, 30. 3 right sharp, 30. 3 left, sharp of crest, 40. 6 right, 60. 6 left of the crest, opens very long. Into jump, 70. Unseen, 4 right short, to slight left, and early 6 right. 6 left of the jump, 50. 6 left of crest, 40. Right of a jump, 40. Crest, 30. Right of a crest, into bump. Out, 5 left, and 3 right short, 90. 6 left, into 6 right. And slight left of crest, 30 bumps. And jump, 130. Small
Come on,
jump,
Hellcat!
and 5 left, into jump, 50, crest, 70, jump.
Whoa, 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 whoa! That was all me. I thought the road went that way.
To sort of 5 right,
That would have helped
60,
if I had practice.
5
See,
left,
I
tightens,
can't talk about
70.
driving. I was gonna start telling you my thoughts on
Early,
practice.
6 left of crest, 80.
It helps you on the big moments, but all this, what is it gonna do for me? Like, I'm gonna remember every
Tightens
corner.
4, half long,
I'm gonna
30,
remember
slight left.
some of those weird moments, like where
Tightens
the
4,
bridge is
40.
so hard to find. I would not have remembered that corner. I mean, I know that's significant, don't get me wrong. I'm not negating the
around
necessity
side,
and benefit.
Slight right, 80.
But I think in my case, I don't know if it would make a big difference. In the days I've tried,
Left of a crest.
it sure didn't.
To 5 right sharp. To slight left, brake, 40. Early, 1 right, 90. Late, 3 left,
See, I think
40.
if you play this game often and you wreck, then you're like, oh yeah, that stage, because you have familiarity.
2 left.
This is the first time I've ever been here. I know it isn't. We've run this rally, I think it was, might have even been the first rally of the season.
4 left, tightens, 40. 5 right short, 70. 6 left, slowing, and early 6 right, over bump, into right of a jump, 80. 1 left short, over bridge, and turn square right, short.
Someone's gonna charge me for their yard.
And 6 right of a crest, long. And 5 left, short of a crest, don't cut, 260 over bumps. 5 left, short of a crest, 70, early, 6 left of a jump, 40, slight right, into left of a crest, and 3 right. Into 3 left sharp, 60. Slight left of crest, opens long. Into bump, early, 5 right of a crest, 30, 5 left, 40, 4 right short. Into 6 left, brake and turn, 2 right, sharp. And slight left of the crest, 30, right of the crest, 30, crest, 60. 4 left, through dip, and 4 right short, 60. Late 6 right, half long. To the left of the crest, 90. 4 left of the crest, opens long. 100 over bumps. 6 right. Tightens 5. Caution up 3 left, unseen 120. 6 left, and 4 right short of a crest, 70. 4 right, tightens of a crest. And late 3 left, half long. 60.
Don't go on the lake. Don't go on the
Small
lake.
crest, 90. 5 right short, 100. Early 6 right. Into left of a jump, 100. Left of a crest. Early 4 right, tightens, 70. 6 left of the crest, 40. 4 right, half long. And 5 left, 80. 6 right sharp, and 5 left of a small jump, 40, crest, and 5 left, short of the crest, 110. Right of a small crest, 40, early, 6 left of the crest, 80, late 4 right, late 4 left, opens very long,
Where is it? Got it.
20. Slight right, opens very long of a crest. To 6 right of a crest, at house 150. 5 left, opens half long. And 6 left, long over bumps, 120. Caution, 5 right, short of the crest, into 6 left, into 6 right, tightens 5, opens half long. Crest.
Get it together.
And 4 left over bump, 50, small jump, and 4 right sharp, don't cut. To 6 left of the crest, 100. 5 left of the crest, slowing, and right of the crest, to left of the crest, and turn square right, narrows. And 6 right, 70. 2 left short, and slight right, into 4 left, 40. 3 right sharp, and 4 right, 110. Turn square left, 30. 5 right of the crest, and 5 left, 40. 3 left, opens and tightens, past junction. 70, 4 left short of a crest, sub 5 right.
Whoa!
And link 5 right, 70. Jump, 40. 4 left, 40. Early, 5 right of a crest, 60. Slight left of a crest, and slight right, 60. Slowing, 6 right and 4 right. To turn, square left. And 5 left, 50. Link 4 left, tightens half mile. 60, right of the crest. And bump, 30. 3 right short, into 4 left, tightens of the crest. And right of the crest, 60. Turn, open head right, widens. 30, crest, 80. Early, 5 left of the jump, to sudden slight right, 70, jump. And 5 right, and late 4 left, 30. 3 right, 50. Crest. And small crest, 50. 5 left sharp of a crest, 30. 5 right into 6 left, 40. Early 6 right of a small jump, 80. 5 left of a crest, and right of a big crest, 30. And slight right of a crest. Tighten 6, through dip 100. 5 left of a crest, keep in 70. 5 left short of a crest, 40. 6 left of a small jump, 50. Slight right of a crest, 70. 6 left of a small jump, 70. Slight right of a jump. And slight left of a bump, 80. Early, 6 left of a jump, 50. 4 right short, tightens of a crest, into 6 left, long, 50. Slight right of crest, 90. 6 left, cut, 140. Caution, 5 right, tightens of a crest, 100. Finish into crest, 100 to stop. Okay, that's a 12-minute or
I think the practice I need isn't the track, it's the car. Andres, I threatened if this is the last combination next season, it'll be my last rally ever. 8th place, 8th place. Payola, the final stage in the final round in season 12 of the season. Hello, Jaya. We'll talk about that in a second here. Let me get through the standings real quick, and then we'll recap and talk about those kind of things. So I know whack 4 for 4. So Joa won the first 2 stages. I know whack won the last 4. Joa's in second, and I think he was in the second place for the last 4 stages. So it's just a flip-flop of those 2. PS4 Deadman in 3rd. Caracticus GT99 in 5th. David S. Max Power, Sean C. Karaoke, Blokey, John George Hill, and Spatial Dragon, Skyla Francis Gray. Alright, we'll hit continue so we can get a decent replay. Oh, here's our final standings. I'm in 9th. That leaves the door wide open for Ameer, unfortunately. Here are the tentative standings, so this can still change. Right now, I score 2 points, but I think that's going to change. There are people who haven't finished. I'm going to get knocked out of the points. Then, I guess, I'll be rooting for people to knock Ameer out of the points as well, I guess. Anger doesn't bring anything beneficial. It rarely does. Rarely does, Andres. I know whack. Joa's in 2nd. PS4, Deadman in 3rd. Caracticus, GT99, David S, Max Power, Karaoke Blokey. I'm in 9th. John George Hill, Spatial Dragon, Skyla Francis Gray. Alright. Again, that was a better stage. Again, I think for practice, for me, it's getting used to the car and the terrain. So, rather than, I don't know, like, again, that one time that I thought I wanted to go right, and it turned out it was a left, and I ended up in the trees. That would have been avoided, could have been avoided had we done practice. But only those kind of moments I feel. The rest of it, my memory isn't that good. You saw me drive off the same corner in the same way a few different times here, not recognizing that I've already been there before. So, no, it is the big moments, but the other is more critical. It's definitely getting used to the car and track. But again, I think I would have picked a different car. I don't think in the future we're going to go with the over-horsepowered option. The reason that this was a decent choice, though, is all 4 of the cars are really snappy and fishtaily. And so if that's the case, then why not just take the extra horsepower so you can make up for it on the straightaways? Which does make sense. The only problem is if you push it, you end up in a car that gets you in some big trouble. So, yeah, we had our moments, karaoke. We had some good moments. We had certainly had some bad moments. Oh, there's a good one. And the earlier someone had said I can practice. I'm a YouTuber, of course I can practice. Just stream it. I don't know that streaming practice would get that good at hits unless we were streaming all the time. I think if you're streaming all the time and you get a fan base who wants to watch you race whatever it is, that when you just do some random test or whatever, you're going to get a crowd. But if I just randomly throw up a stream, it's not going to, do all that well, especially if it's just a practice session. And then the other is, it is still time. So right now, I'm just going to make a confession. I'm really bogged down on reviews, and it's like to the point of aggravation. My intention for the Simpit was never for it to be a 100% review site. That was never what I started, whether you go back 22 years or whether you go back 12 years. It's never what I was building or starting or had planned. It just ends up that way, especially as the market kept growing. So right now I have a 2-month backlog on reviews. And, let's just say on average, a review, well, average, I only get to give you number 1. A review could take anywhere from 40 to 80 hours of man hours. So it doesn't leave a lot of time unless I want this backlog to continue until 2026, which I don't. My intention is to get back more into why I named it the Sim Pit. I named it the Sim Pit because I was looking for a word that represented being in sim racing life, like the epitome of what it is to be a sim racer. And to me, that's not just reviews. It's practicing for rallies. It's rally racing. It's getting back to like the Forever rig. It's looking for the latest mod. Modding isn't the same world it used to be, but it still goes on. Or little tweaks. Maybe it's even if you've spent a lot of money on a bunch of good equipment. Maybe there was an update to something, and I should be at the forefront of telling you, hey, if you're using this base and this, there's an incompatibility issue. When new cars or tracks come out for AC Rally, I want to be streaming it the day it comes out. Because that's what I would do if I was just a sim racer guy. Because I'm bogged down with 40 to 80 hours of workload per review and 8 to 10 reviews in the backlog, I just don't get to do that. And it's aggravating me because, they say if you do what you love for work, you'll never work a day in your life. And that is so true. Unless you set traps for yourself, like falling into a trap of doing all these reviews and having them take forever to do. So that is what I am literally in the process. Like, had a big meeting with Ameer yesterday about this topic. And what are we going to do to alleviate that problem? And how are we going to get back to the pit? Because honestly, I want to go back to the days of fire extinguishers and safety goggles. I want to go back to soldering and doing my own button box or dashboard configurations. I want to go back to removing a brake stack entirely and replacing it with something else on a commercially available brake. I want to start asking people to send me mods that they know of. I want to be testing every new car and track and significant update. Yes, Terj, that's exactly the plan. So, I'm only telling this because there's only, 12 of us here, so I don't know how many people are here. I am currently working on, I don't think you can see it in the background, but the Track Racer TRX V2 chassis review. And I am going to call this one the last of the Mohicans. I, for years, have been trying to, how can I change my style of how I present? And I've been making all these adaptations, and time after time after time, I think I'm doing it different, and then I come back to editing, and I'm like, you didn't do it different. I think right now it's in this brainstorming phase. Hello? I'm assuming you prefer Yaya. Right now it's this brain phase. I shouldn't even be saying it publicly, but here's what I'm thinking. Reviewers have to be chopped in half in length. At this point in 2026, nobody's watching a 30-minute review. Nobody's watching a 20. And for those who do and will miss that, I am sorry, because as an artist, you want to create art that you're the first critic of. But I want to get reviews done in a much more expedited manner, and I want to spend half of that time. I want to spend half as much time that I currently do reviewing, and the other half of the time I want dedicated to playing, testing, streaming, even getting on news topics and things like that. So for example, certain things I do, like the Benny Hill sped up accelerated build of a rig. I have a new personal rig that I'm going to be assembling as soon as I'm done with the blue rig, the TRX. And for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream the build from start to finish. I've done this a couple times throughout history, but that's going to start being a lot more normal. And maybe next week, I'll be doing a live testing. Rigs don't necessarily need live testing depending on the rig. It is a profile rig. We have certain expectations. But that's getting back more into the mindset. It gives also the audience more opportunity to be involved in the review by asking good questions or saying, did you try this? Or I heard that, or whatever. And so in cases where I'm not in an embargo is a whole different department that I loathe, we can do this. If it's something on embargo, meaning it's secret to the public, the only ones who know about it are the manufacturers and the reviewers, we're not allowed to talk about it, show it, discuss it, or review it prior to the embargo moment. I want to say date, but it's a specific minute. And then it's a race to the presses for all the streamer, all the content. In the case of embargo, I might change the way I do embargoed things in the future, too. I might just start not worrying about being the first to the press, and at the moment of the embargo might be when I'm live testing it. I don't know. That's why I say right now this is a little bit of a brain storm going on. I don't have it 100% sorted in my brain because a few things have to happen to enable it, like how I have to shorten the reviews. The reviews need to be made in a 2026 fashion, which maybe instead of telling you every last detail, I give you the stuff you really need to know. Who's it made for? What is it? Who's it made for? Anything relevant in the process of setup. Give you some quick driving thoughts and maybe my top 3 opinions of things I like and a couple things that could be improved, and call it a day. I know that's a Cliff Note version of my current review, but somehow I need to do that. But maybe what can be done is by supplementing it. So let's use a wheelbase as an example. let's say it's a non-embargo wheelbase. On wheelbase, it's almost always embargo, but let's just say it's a wheelbase non-embargo. Cool. Let's do a live unboxing, right? That doesn't need to be part of the review. We're going to do a live unboxing, and depending on it, maybe even put it on the rig. We'll do a live testing. Maybe even go through some settings, get it dialed in. Do it all live. And that's all relevant, because those who really want all that last detail will tune in for those and see the settings as we're going through them and what we can and can't do or what settings we settled on. And then at that point, I can do a review that is much more abbreviated. Here's what it is. Here's who it's made for. Here's what I love about it. Here's what could be improved. Does it hit its marks? Boom. Done. And then if I could do that, A, we created 2-3 live streams, which is more content, which I think in 2026 is important. B, it gets our review really expedited, which means I spend less time writing, I spend less time filming, less time editing, and we get more production, and we get this backlog off of our back. While simultaneous to those two things, we still should have a little bit extra free time, which means let's throw in a practice for this, or let's go test the new cars on that, or let's do a second round of testing. We already reviewed this product, but you know, I wanted to go back to this because Joa mentioned that if I do this setting in Sim Magic, I can do this with it. Well, let's go try it out. And to me, that is the Sim Pit. I had to derail the For Never rig project. Me and Ameer were battling to build the most elaborate rigs. It wasn't just about spending money, it was about personalization. And then at some point I just ran out of time and couldn't really participate in it. And that's a crying shame. That's in the pit. That's doing what I want to do. I just have to find out a way to do it in a way that... Yeah, exactly. Back to fire extinguishers and safety goggles, Joa. That's what I mean. And the only there are only a couple little loopholes. Number one, I don't know if people give a shit and want to watch a lot of what I'm talking about. Number two, I'm going to have to change and make some maybe investment in lighting and camera specifically to do some of these things. Karaoke Blokey, that's great. See, like, that even opens the door for having, like, Thursday Night Thunder, Thursday Night Fun, right? And just, like, pick a random thing that isn't on our normal list and just F around and have fun. Yeah, my email is Sean, SHAUN, @thesimpit.com. Feel free to send me an email, and we can talk about collaboration in a great many ways. Or hit me up on Discord and send me a private message. But that's what I've been missing. And you know, so what happens to me is when I'm on a backlog, because like right now I have to finish this rig. Why? Because I have an embargo date that I'm already late on. So I have to get this thing out of my way so I can work on something else so that I can get to that embargo date. And then I already have another embargo date, which means it restricts my ability to produce the content, and it's taking me 40 to 80 hours on each one of those from start to finish. And that is killing everything we're talking about. And because I'm putting in ungodly hours at times, if you look at the frequency of the videos and then do the back thinking on what it would take to produce them, I've been working an awful lot. And so getting in the sim rig for fun just isn't what I want to do, if that makes sense. I hate to say it, I'm just being honest. I need the obligation of events like this and races to force me in the rig, and then I really enjoy myself usually, maybe not so much today. So yeah, this is what I'm working on. We got to get this blue rig done, got to get that review done, out of our hair, and then they are the guiltiest violator at this current, over the last 12-month period, Joa. Next Level Racing would be a very close second place. Now, here's the other thing that I just haven't done a good job of. I always have the ability to say no. Or, if we can get our live first test on an embargoed product, if we can get our views through the roof on those kind of videos, I could start making the argument that I don't do reviews of embargo. There's a little other hiccup and problem with doing an embargoed product review. Sometimes you're actually getting a pre-production model. Sometimes you're dealing with software that isn't ready. And then you're, either doing a lot of last-minute testing to verify your things, or B, you're just kind of crossing your fingers that they're going to get certain things that they say will be fixed. But what if they don't? What if you gave them a free pass because you brought something to their attention, they assured you it'd be fixed, and sure enough, launch day, it was not fixed. It's happened. You know, I tend to take companies at their word if they're straightforward with me about what's going on. So there's problems with embargo products and being a reviewer as well. Because it might only be one aspect, Turge. It might not be a go or no-go on the product. Let's say it's a rig and you bring up a finish issue. And you're like, oh, I found that these pieces had a rough finish. And they're like, oh, yes, we've addressed that. Well, what do you do? I mean, I asked that seriously. Like, I feel if they really were honest and really did it, I'd feel bad even saying it in a review, saying, oh, well, mine was rough, but they say they're going to fix it. I'm not sure I'm down with that. So yeah, it's not always a go or no-go, fail or no fail. If it's a total failure, like I don't want to name any names in doing this. Yeah, I'm getting really close to not doing it, Joa. Or saying that I'm only going to do it live, or only going to do it with a production model. I refuse to take pre-production terms, whether it's software or hardware. I'm really close to it. Here's the other thing. I'm gonna, since we're having a heart-to-heart, I don't know if Ameer would have given me a green light to do this with y'all. Here's what I think, and you guys tell me what you think. I think that reviews are a dinosaur or a dying breed. I think that the manufacturers have gotten so good at marketing, and the consumer has gotten, and a lot of that marketing is paid product stuff, you know, paid promotion stuff, right? Looks like a review, but it's just product promo. And I think that a lot of people don't care. They just want it because it's the hottest. And the greatest example of this is all of the people pre-ordering games. Like, you have no reviews, you have no basis of opinion other than what that company told you about it, and you're buying the game in advance. And sure, on Steam you could return it, but you don't always do that, do you? So I think reviews are dying because we're being asked out slowly, even though they send us the gear because they still need us. But the day they don't, they won't. And capitalism is pushing so hard us and opinions and facts out the window that I just feel like, yeah, the whole idea of being a reviewer might not be a great concept for 3 years from now. It was a great concept when I started. Siskel and Ebert still reviewed movies. Yeah, they want infomercials, not reviews. It's so true. Just give them all the flash and the flare and make them feel really good about it. And if it sucks and it kicks them in the balls, oh well, I'll just put it in the closet with other failed things I bought. Now, I don't mean, and I'm using very generalized terms. I don't mean everybody. I don't mean me. I still watch reviews for things that I care about and that I want to buy and I need to work right. So now, again, I'm not going to stop doing reviews, but I think that the show needs to be mindful of what's going on, not just in our industry, but this is sort of a commercialism industry broad. I think it's just a matter of time where reviewers won't be that hot a channel. It's going to be about entertainment. Have I checked my numbers on what? My numbers have been dropping, or just holding at a very mid-level. YouTube has changed their algorithm, so if you don't impress your audience first, you get no push to the general world regardless of how keyword or perfectly titled or thumbnailed your thing is. You have to get your audience. So if I have 50,000 subscribers and I put a video out and only 2% of them, 1,000 people, watch the video, then YouTube won't promote it to anybody. So let's just say that it's the brand new, latest, greatest wheel review, and Boosted put it out, and he's got 50,000 views, so he's getting good push. And I would be on the coattails of that as a relevant video if we were getting the push from YouTube. But because we're only getting like 2% of our own audience, it hampers that push, and we're just not getting the secondary numbers that we would. There's not as much rhyme or reason as I would be able to predict. Sometimes it's luck, sometimes it's timing, sometimes it's the product. Generally, rig reviews do very well. Generally, less expensive products do very well. In general, the sim racing as a pyramid, there are a lot more people running on consoles playing Gran Turismo and Forza than there are playing iRacing on a motion simulator. So the market looks like this. And so your videos that are to this, and this gets back to being in the pit, well, doing more videos about preparing for a race, using Trophy AI to be faster. What are we doing to prepare? It's not just about lap times, it's about, did you test pit lane? Do you know when to jump on the brakes for slamming into your pits? Our league races are won or lost, even for position, by 3 seconds. 3 seconds is an easy exchange on pit lane cycle. So I think that pieces that help people be better at sim racing. I years ago, 10 years ago, did a video on threshold braking, or, that kind of stuff, driving school video. And even though not one word of that review would be different today, no one's going to watch a 12-year-old video. So videos like that have to be redone periodically, even if it's the exact same video, just to entertain a new audience. I don't have the time for that stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get these reviews done live. Let's get these reviews done in half the time. Let's move on to the fun stuff, the good stuff. I want to be reaching out to you guys every stream like, hey, and if you know a good brake mod, be sure to send me an email and I'll send you a Simpit sticker. Hey, if you know a good third-party app for running dashboards or any good layouts that are downloadable somewhere, send me a link and I'll send you a stick, right? And then I can be putting that info out for the people who are coming into sim racing and trying to learn more and trying to have a great sim racing experience. And that's what it's really all about for me. We've just gotten way far off track. In a good way. I have no regrets, by the way. This isn't a bitch session. I hope you guys hear that tone in my voice. This is not even close to a bitch session at all. This is the opposite. This is hey, I love doing this. I do what I love for work, which means I shouldn't do work a day in my life. But right now I feel like I do. So what do I have to do? And I have a feeling that if I can fix that it'll just be more entertaining as a result, and that might get us better reviews, views. Try voice chat for LMU. Awesome. Play Forza in VR. I don't have a VR setup for... I guess I do. Doing Batman. John Hill, that's exactly right. Every time, if you're 50 years old, well, I'm 58. Ameer, I was wondering if you were hearing all this. I'm not sure Ameer would approve of this conversation being public. John Hill nailed it, though. I'm 57. They have redone Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, the original, the OG, Superman 1, 4 or 5 times in my lifetime. Each decade, they do it again. And why? Because the kids aren't renting the 10-year-old watching and George Clooney play Batman. They don't care. George Clooney's an old man now. They want to see Tom Holland or whoever. How to reach beyond the sim community. Well, if you really mean other gaming communities, there are ways, but I'm not sure it would be great effectiveness. My real thinking is, how do I capture more of that new sim racing market? How do I be the guy converting Forza in VR? How do I convert more Forza and Gran Turismo drivers into the PC gaming market? That is a better conversion. And here's how. We do the pit stop every Friday. And I love the pit stop. It's one of the most fun shows I do. It's when I really, really do enjoy doing this. And what I want to do is start combing the news. This gets back to getting those reviews out of the hair. I want to every morning be waking up and double checking all the same news that I would check on a Friday for the pit stop. And I just want to look for one or two biggest stories of the day. And there won't always be one. There might be 3 a week, let's say, worthy of doing this. But I want to, hey, this just in, iRacing raised the price on the monthly subscription, and what's amazing is they actually simultaneously decreased the amount of free content or legacy content, which is sort of ironic or doubles the pain of that price increase. We're going to talk about this in great detail on Friday's Pit Stop. Join us for that Talk Friday. This is the Simpit. I'm Sean Cole. See you on the track. Bam! 1 minute short on YouTube, on Twitch, on TikTok. And I feel like those are the kind of things that A, can grow the channel, the pit stop attendance, number one, because people might want to come and talk about it. And B, I think those are good ways of reaching that new audience. Hey, Conspit has a new bundled pricing. If you buy this, this, and this, you get it for this price. If you were into that, check it out. Use Simpit code 5. So I think that doing those under 1 minute, but I don't have the time to do it right now. But if I dedicate half of the time to doing that kind of stuff, I think it'll go a long way in views, attendance, community, league enthusiasm, rally league enthusiasm, endurance team enthusiasm. I think it'll have a lot of payoff. Oh, Andres, I know. I just wish if I were younger, and I, had girlfriends who could pursue it, I would talk them into it, and it wouldn't be Epstein-y, right? But I don't have any current girlfriends that would take the job, and I'm not sure it would be quite what we mean either, because I am going to be a little bit Epsteinist in what's successful on YouTube. So, yeah. John Hill needs to do more over the hill. I agree. What budget PC? That would be nice. I don't know. It would require getting a PC company to send me like a minimum requirement PC and saying, here you go. We had a really brief sponsor for a while that did that. I got 2 computers from them. One that represented that side of the market and one that was state-of-the-art. Right now, I'm with Built PCs, and I have a state-of-the-art computer, a relatively state-of-the-art. Yeah, it is. Sim racing is tiny. I mean, when I started doing this, though, we were a niche of a niche of a niche. We took up 5 or 10 of the 200 booths at Gamescom or E3. And now we have our own trade shows. But no, there really isn't, Joa. There isn't. The best you're gonna do is when like a Steam box, or I hate to say it, even the slightly mad box. It'll be something like that it'll be required. It's gonna be them turning the PC into a console of sorts. creating some kind of cheap standards that'll then set the software companies back because they'll create minimum or maximum requirements almost. That'll be the downside of that happening. Any other thoughts? You guys, if you're watching this now and you didn't say anything, but maybe an hour later tonight you have an epiphany, an idea. If you're watching this as a rebroadcast, you know, the video later, video on demand, VOD, and you have any ideas or thoughts on this, I've always been an open book. I appreciate input. I don't always take it. I always listen. I don't always put it to use, but I always listen. And I really do mean there are no bad ideas when brainstorming, because sometimes even what might not be an idea that I'd follow through with, a part of it might be the catalyst of another idea, if that makes sense. Ameer's going nowhere. Ameer, I depend on Ameer. Ameer is literally my right arm, not even my right hand. But yeah, if you do have any thoughts later, didn't put it in now, or I missed your comment on what is more being the Simpit, or if you're sitting there thinking, Sean, you've lost your mind, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm all ears. Tell me why. Even if you just agree with my thinking, that's fine. It gives me confidence in what I'm kind of planning on doing. I'm gearing up for it. Yeah, you'll be able to optimize for any kind of a fixed console, just like they do for the PlayStation and for the Xbox. You know, as soon as they know those limits, they will learn how to get more out of it, and they will become more efficient in their coding to utilize it for sure. And we always see that, but sometimes it's easier or better to play on the open-ended. Ola, thank you. I appreciate that comment a ton, by the way. Only bad idea was the BMW. Yeah. The pit is the experience of racing and driving. Yes, it is. It's the essence. No optimization will make C-Box better than PS Pro. Quite possibly. I don't know enough about that. Yeah. So, alright. Well, with that said, I don't get to move into the new format till I get the TRX V2. By the way, I love the Track Racer TRX V2. I never drove the V1. I always wanted it because they come in. I like steel tubing rigs, even though they're not as strong as a profile rig. I really respect the design element of it. That someone had to put it on paper, you know, and someone had to bend those tubes without creasing them, and they required some welding. And so to me, it's a lot more artisan, the concept, and it looks a lot more like a real roll bar, like a real race car. So I really, really do do that. But they're just not as strong. Anyway, the Blue Beast, the TRX V2 is the upgraded version of the one I never tried. And I'm finishing that review, and it's going to be about 18 minutes long, which means I repeat myself, and I go way too far in detail on things. I'm not Barry Rollins. I don't need to give you the thread pitch of every bolt on the thing. I just need to tell you what it is. Does it do its job? What are my favorite things about it? And is there anything you should be wary of if you're considering it? And did they come through on what they promised, right? That's what I need to do in the future. You should do more autocross sim racing and then attend some autocross. I don't have a car worthy of autocross. I only have 2 car options right now. One is a Mazda 3 wagon, which is just such a civilian car. I mean, it would probably do okay, but I don't want to tear up the tires and the brakes doing autocross, and that's our grocery getter. And then the other is my Datsun 240, which will destroy itself in even trying. It wouldn't be the right car. I'd have to acquire a car. I'd have to go get a car built for autocross. Maybe like a Golf would be pretty cool. I'd like to get a Golf. Yeah, but I don't want to do in the tire. I agree. The Mazda handles like a dream. The Mazda 3 wagon, and it's just the base model, is such a cool car. I love that car. It is basically a solid motor. It is as strong as a four-cylinder can be built, like, and without a turbo. And its foundation and balance is really good, so it handles really good. No, I don't have the money for real-life racing. I do not. I know this. I've done it in the past. Did a lot of Lemons racing. I've never done an autocross. My brother did one. My brother had a Mustang Cobra, a 98 Mustang Cobra. And he did one, I think it was a Ford Club membership. Miata versus yours. Ooh, on an autocross, I think I'd take that battle. I think I know you have a ton more horsepower and mods, but I think I would take a stock Miata against a worked M2 in autocross. I don't know, M2. If it was an M3, a worked M3 almost gets into the territory of what I was saying about the Datsun or this BMW Pro car. Too much horsepower. And so, but you might have just the right combination. Yeah, it's tires. It's tires, man. Tires are expensive. You go do 3-4 runs on an autocross and you just spent half the life of your tires. Maybe a third of the life. I'm all for it. If someone wants to invite me to drive their race car, their autocross car, I have a driving suit, I have a helmet, I have everything. I have tons of racing experience. So if you're out there and you think I should hit the track more, I completely agree. And I will meet you at any California track for a free ride, anytime, anywhere. You can't do triples on a PS4. I don't think. Wait. Can you? Yeah, you can buy 3 copies, or is that just Forza? You need 3 copies of the game, 3 PlayStations. John, that's exactly it. I'm so afraid of... Here's my fear. I do a review, and I go to the comments, and someone says, you didn't even mention this. Or, oh, I wondered about this, but you didn't say it or address it. That is my biggest fear in doing this. Of everything that gets under my like, when I feel like a failure, is when I see those comments. And I have to let it go. Oh my god, a Mazda, yeah, but it's a turbocharged. That's like the difference between a Mitsubishi Eclipse and a Mitsubishi Eclipse Turbo. Completely different car, even though everything else is the same. It literally doubles the horsepower at peak. I would love to have a Mazda 3, but it would be a waste. I'm kind of over... Unless I win the lottery, I'm kind of over cars that are wasteful. I'm far more about a car being about a kind of... If I want to waste, I'll buy a race car and do it on the track. So I'm all done with street cars that are built to go fast. I don't need them. I don't care. Again, I would rather drive a Toyota Camry every day and then have a track-prepped car that never saw the street. That's a good world to me. If you're going around town, you're going to the mall, you're driving to mom's, you should be in a car that is efficient and has less chance of harming other people or the environment. But if you're gonna waste, do it right. Take it to the track and burn that gas and burn that rubber, tear up Mother Earth, but do it in the right way. That's my line. More fun with crappy tires. I don't need another car. I can't afford to have another car. Like the key to autocross is being able to drive it, even if you throw your extra set of wheels in the back. being able to drive it to the event. I don't need another car. My brother and I talked about that a while ago. And if we were going to acquire another car, quite honestly, it would be a pickup truck. Because we have motorcycles. That's the other thing. I don't need any of that. I have a motorcycle. I go out every Sunday on a good ride through the canyons here. I don't ride fast. It's not a danger thing. But it's a freedom and driving the curves thing. And I get all of that same adrenaline and fun that I used to get when I used to race at pennies on the dollar for expense. I mean, I guess I could take you guys on a ride one day, but I don't ride fast, so I don't think it'd be all that exciting. Autocross in a Corvette is crazy. That's a big, giant car for that. You have balls to do it. If you could get it without hitting cones, I'm very impressed. Wreckfest 2 live. I love it. And here's the other thing, karaoke. And then I do need to bring this close. I just realized what time it is. But I appreciate your guys' input, by the way. I really, this has been great. I really do appreciate it. I also like the concept of doing things live that allow people watching the stream to join. Right? So, like, if I'm going to be doing practice for iRacing or racing and iRacing, cool. Here's what I am running, here's where I'm at if you want to join me. Or if we're testing the new Le Mans Ultimate, can we crash a server? Or if we're going to play some Wreckfest 2, can we all do it together, even if it's a laggy on someone hosted stream, just because we're hosted connection, just because we're doing it quickly. So be it. Let's have fun. Tires and brakes last all season. Yeah, on a Miata, I can see how you get away with that. For sure. That's part of, that's the untold part of what makes Miata so awesome. It's not what they can do, which people always want to argue over because they're under horsepowered and because they're the hairdresser car, right? And I accept those critiques. But what goes with it is because it's not over horsepowered, it doesn't wear out its equipment. Doesn't break suspension, doesn't wear out brakes. Doesn't put unnecessary strain on even the unibody. The tire load is minimal compared to heavier, bigger cars. Oh my God, Joa, you should get the Balls of Steel award, autocrossing a Charger. So basically, you never actually went straight, right? You were always, it was like drifting more than autocrossing, I would assume. Dirt bikes. Yeah, I don't do, so I have an adventure bike, yeah. So I don't do dirt bikes and I don't jump. I have an adventure bike that spends 95% of the time on roads. But because we live in an area with a lot of mountainous roads, there are a lot of roads that aren't fit for, like, if you had a street bike, like a Ninja or, a GSXR, they would not be good roads, even though they're windy and hilly. They're so beat up and potholed and, graveled out that you would never want to ride a sport bike or a street bike on it. So our adventure bikes are, like, totally built for, like, this kind of road or, like, the road I just described. So when I do my adventure rides with my buddy, we do a lot of camping on them, and I do a fair amount of dirt, a few hundred miles, but we're not jumping and we're not going fast because we're carrying a bunch of gear on bikes with, I run either 85/15 or 90/10 tires. Mini Metro onto its roof. Awesome. You didn't need to steer. Yeah, you just held the wheel straight. Just a little tiny flick to influence the steering and the throttle input. I love it. Love it. By the way, this whole conversation has been more in the pit than doing a review. Two-stroke. Oh, yeah. One regret I have, but I think it might be lucky, too. One regret I have is that I didn't find motorcycles until late in life. I wanted a dirt bike when I was 14. I wanted a dirt bike when I was 15, 20, 25, 30. I bought an Enduro when I was 32. Learned to ride it. Thank you, Karaoke Blokey. Thank you so much, buddy. I'm glad you were here for it, too. Learned to ride on that Enduro on the street, and then it got stolen. And I thought, oh, I'm fine. I'm not replacing it. You know what? I learned to ride. I don't need a motorcycle in my life. I was into racing at the time, cars. And so I just didn't do it. Anyway, it wasn't until, 4 years ago when I bought this is my second bike, but the first one I've owned longer than a month. And I'm just loving it, but I'm at a discipline point in my life where I'm not, I don't feel the need for speed on a motorcycle. I feel the need for, what I love about being on a motorcycle is, especially here, because we have all these canyons and valleys, and every valley has a different climate. It could be a different humidity. It could be a different temperature. It could be a different wind. It could be a different smell. It can be a different geography. It could be a different type of town. And it's just totally cool, because every time you drop over a hilltop into the next one, it's like, oh, check out this valley with the meadows, or check out this valley with all the vineyards, or, oh, look, we dropped into this valley and it's got a full little city. Anyway, yeah, it's so cool. It was, when I left LA, I left racing behind. I was on a couple of different Lemons team, and I was running 6 or 8 races a year at that point, at the peak. And when I left, I wasn't sure what I was going to do to replace it, because I was moving north. I wasn't going to be with those teams. And then I got the motorcycle, and it just completely filled what would have been missing in my life. Oh, gotcha. Well, that would even be fun. But again, I would want more dirt tires. So, my first adventure, I lived in Los Angeles at the time. I'm sorry, Santa Cruz at the time. And our first adventure was to Seattle. So basically, that's 3/4 the length of the west coast of the United States. We did 2,400 miles round trip over 9 days. And then we've done a few other trips that were all smaller, but they were all still like 12 or 1,800 miles in 5 days. And a lot of dirt, but mostly fire roads. But because we were doing so much distance between fire roads, we needed adventure bikes that could handle the freeway at 80, passing a truck or whatever. Mine can barely do that, by the way. It's just a 390. I have a KTM Adventure 390. And it can barely, it can do 80. It can do 100. But at 80, you don't have a lot of power to pass a truck. You gotta do it on momentum. What I want is a Honda 300 CRF, I think it is. It's like the 300 Enduro that's built for doing this, but you wouldn't want to go on the road because it's got a 70 dirt 30 road tire, and it doesn't have a very big gas tank, so it can't go very far. It can't go very fast, but it is built to carry gear like I do, because I put 80 pounds of gear. AccuForce Extreme, does the V2 wheel work with the base and the RJ12 cable? Raw speed, I should know that answer, and I don't. I think it does. I have my that base is very deep in the closet, so I think it does. But I'm not 100% because they did go to their wireless connection. But I know that if you email them at SimExperience, they'll get you that answer really easy. And I think if you just look at the back, I know I'm 99% sure it had the RJ12 plug-in port. So I think so. But I didn't try that wheel when I did the testing. I just used the wireless, and then I changed the rim from round to a Formula style, if I'm not mistaken. This is the other reason I like the idea of being live more with whether we're building a rig or testing a car or doing a mod or whatever, is the ability to answer questions. And even if I don't know the answer, it might lead me in some cases to go find the answer on the spot, depending on what we're doing. But yeah, I appreciate it. So, all right. Well, I only have 30 minutes till it's lunch, and I do want to get some more editing done, or I'll be very upset with myself. So, no one's in the closet. I'm out in the open. So, yeah, we're going to go do some final editing before lunch, and then we'll get back to work and get this done and start to bring in the new era of the Simpit and see if we can do something to really change what's going on. This seat is so cool. I love this seat. I'm going to turn it down. Ooh, I had a lot to turn it up. That was medium. But I just realized, wow, it's actually... I like that the plastic shell gets extra cold because, you know, like certain materials, like cloth doesn't really absorb temperature all that well. Like, you know, but plastic gets really cold if you put it in front of a fan or air conditioning. So it gets extra cold. Anyway, I love this seat. How much is Sean looking forward to the next rally? Andrus, I'm in a really good mood right now. So it kind of knocked. And we had a good last stage. Because I probably would have been even further back had I not had a good last stage. So we're okay. We're okay, buddy. But Callum, don't you go giving us a nightmare combination for the last race. I want the last rally of next season to be fun, damn it. Everyone, please, I mean it, in chat, I want to see everyone thank Callum, thank PS4 Deadman for being the curator of the Simpit Rally League. Season after season, he picks the cars, the tracks, the stages. He sets it all up on Racenet, gets it all ready, so all that our lazy asses have to do is go, yeah, I'll join. And then next thing you know, we have a 12-race rally season ahead of us. Everyone, big thank yous, big shout out to Callum. It is usually a thankless job other than this moment right now. It is not easy because you often face criticism where someone's like, why'd you pick this car and track for the last rally of the season? Why couldn't you make it cool for me? Why'd you have to do that? That always happens, right? Even today. So I really appreciate the effort and the time you put in to do it. And another incredible rally season. Great attendance for considering we're still playing EAWRC. Our attendance is absolutely awesome. Yeah, or get bitched at the stream. Why'd you make me pick this car? So yeah, everyone, I really appreciate that, and we've already talked about next season, and we're gonna have some slight changes, but not huge. I think we're still gonna do multiple cars. I think Callum always appreciates an opinion. If you have thoughts on that, join in Discord, send him a message saying, hey, I'd like to see this, or doesn't mean he'll take your advice, but might take it as a note. So anyway, that's going to do it for this one. I got to get back to work. Thank you for being my therapy session, I guess, of the day. It started out bitching at the game, started out bitching at the car, started out bitching at myself for being a shitty driver. And then we finished with some really good brainstorming and ideas on the direction and what I'm going to do. And it was great to not only hear support, but I didn't really hear anybody like really throwing any stiff links in the chain. Like maybe I might be onto something here. So as Ola said, I'm going to just be confident and do what I want to do. And that's what we're going to do. So thank you all. Thank you all. Join us tomorrow on the pit stop. Tomorrow we'll have the final results after 12 rally stages, or rounds, I should say, after 12 times 6. That's 108. After 108 rally stages, 12 rallies, we will declare a champion, which we already know who it is, by the way. But we will name that champion tomorrow on the pit stop. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being part of the Simpit community. And you get out there and do some sim racing. This is the Simpit. I'm Sean Cole, and I'll see you on the track. Bye-bye, everybody.